Today we're going to talk about how I bleached my hair 4 times and went from this to this without snapping all of my hair off. And no, I did not use Olaplex. So if you are a stylist or you are someone who frequents your hair salon and have had a lot of color services done in the last 5 or so years, you have probably heard of Olaplex, which is designed to rebuild the bonds in your hair during the color service so you don't snap off your hair if you are going a lot lighter or you have lighter hair in general. I used Olaplex for a very, very long time. In fact, I was one of the guinea pigs in our salon to see how well the product worked. And it worked amazing. It worked so well and it was so innovative at the time. But Olaplex, if you've ever used it or had it used on you, there are some drawbacks. For one, it does take a little bit longer to process. It slows down the developer in the color. And if you're a stylist, you likely know this. Olaplex changed the ratios in which you can use it, so it would help to keep the speed of the service a little bit faster. However, if you've ever used Olaplex, you probably know, like, it doesn't really speed up the process even if you use less of it. I don't know, it always just seemed to take a lot longer. And then not only that, but the second step in the Olaplex service requires your client to sit at the bowl for a little while with the treatment on their hair, again, slowing down the overall service. And then the take-home portion of the treatment is a much lower ratio of the active ingredient. So your client, while they can maintain their hair, they have to keep coming back into the salon to get the full service. Also, I will add, if you are a stylist and you have purchased Olaplex, you know firsthand that if you run out of the #1 building bonder to put in with your color, if you need more of it, you have to purchase a full stylist kit again. It's so annoying. You can't get the #1 just by itself. So there are definitely some drawbacks to using Olaplex, despite the fact that it has helped so many people, myself included, to keep their hair from snapping off. But this time on my hair, to go much, much lighter, I did not use Olaplex. I used a new product that I had never heard of before called Khairpep, and there are two little bottles here. That's it. Because I am a licensed cosmetologist, I was able to get the first part of the service, which you use before coloring the hair. And what you do is you make your hair damp, and then you take sections of it and spray the serum into the hair. You wait 4 minutes. That's it. If the hair is still a little bit damp, you can hit it with a blow dryer. Complete your color service. It doesn't take any extra time to process, and you don't have to use a higher level of developer. The second part of the Khairpep treatment is the mask. And this also takes 4 minutes to process. What you do is you shampoo the hair, you don't condition, and then you apply the mask. Depending on the length of your hair, you use a different amount. I use 2 pumps for my whole head, and that's plenty. I have very fine hair. It may not look like it, but it is really fine. But I use 2 pumps of this. You wait 4 minutes, and then you can apply other products over the hair and style it. If you are like me and you have blonde hair and you have to tone it, what you do is you apply the mask to the hair after shampooing, after you've rinsed out your bleach. You wait 4 minutes. I just do a quick rinse out to get most of that product out before I apply the toner. And then I usually shampoo again and then apply the mask and then finish styling out the hair. The great thing about this is it doesn't slow down the service. This is available to your clients. You can actually sell the mask, which is a fantastic way to improve the integrity of your client's hair when they go home. And to me, I think a lot of stylists probably feel like, oh, now my client can do this on their own. They don't need me. But I actually think it's the opposite, because I think that you're building the integrity of your client's hair. They're going to keep coming back for services. They're not going to have their hair snapping off of their head, even though they're getting the same level of treatment that they are able to get in the salon. I think it's a great way to maintain clients' hair outside of salon services. Obviously, I have the massive bottle because I'm a stylist, but for clients and customers to be able to buy, it's a smaller variant of this. And you don't have to use it every time after shampooing. I think for maintenance, it's usually like 4 to 6 times. But this has been such an amazing product to be able to lift my hair to this level. I think that there are so many pros using this compared to Olaplex. And I'm not trying to say that Olaplex is a bad product, because it's actually a great product. I just think that it works better, I feel like. I noticed immediately the first time that I used it, when I shampooed my hair again, even though I had already bleached my hair, it didn't feel waterlogged or squishy how bleached hair normally does. It felt much more like virgin hair, which is really, really amazing. And I prepped, before I really bleached my hair a ton, I actually prepped my hair 6 times by using the Masque to really improve the health of my hair before going in and using this coupled with this during my color service. And my hair, before I bleached the crap out of it, it really kind of felt like virgin hair, which is incredible. So I'm excited to continue using the Masque in between color services. This is such an easy thing to add on as an add-on in your color services for your clients. The great thing too, say your client is not getting color done and they just come in to get it cut or styled, you can use this Masque as an add-on treatment in the salon for your customers, and it's going to improve the health of their hair. So the way that Khairpep works is it uses the K18 peptide to regenerate the disulfide bonds in the hair. It doesn't act just as a bridge, it actually regenerates those bonds. So over time, you're not going to find that it washes out of the hair. Also, this is great if you are someone, for instance, if you have any type of curl or texture to your hair and you really need to kind of revive the protein in your hair. This is a great treatment to really help your curls and natural texture spring back up, because you are internally repairing the hair and not just patching it with protein like a band-aid. Also, other things you should know, it's not heavily fragranced. There is a little bit of a scent in here, but it's not overwhelming, and I don't really feel like it lingers in the hair too much. I think if you were really sensitive to fragrance, that might bother you, but personally I think it's very mild. I think that this system is going to be an absolute runaway in the US now that it's available. I think most people just don't know about it yet, so that's why you haven't really heard a lot of people talking about it. But I really think this system is going to change the way that hairdressers address the hair in the salon. I think that it's going to change the way that people care for their hair at home. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, look at my hair. It's still so long. I don't know. It looks and feels like virgin hair, even though I've bleached it 4 times in the last month, which is a lot. I will provide an affiliate link down below if you are interested in testing this out. It would really help me out if you purchase through my links. It's just a little kickback. I don't get any sponsorships for doing this kind of video. I purchased these with my own money. But I definitely think whether you're a stylist and you get the big kit, or if you are, you know, a customer or a client and you get the Masque, you're really going to notice a big difference in your hair. So I hope that this is really helpful for you guys. I'm really excited about this line. I'm going to be using it all the time. Khairpep, everybody. I highly recommend it. If you try it, please let me know. I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. If you are a stylist, I highly recommend giving it a go. Also, you can get the Masque for like a customer use, which is much smaller than this, but they also have little 5 ml tubes, and I think there's like 4 in the kit, for you to be able to try if you aren't ready to commit, because I know that this can be kind of an expensive purchase. However, because you have to use so little of the product, I think it makes the value much greater. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you are looking to improve the health of your hair, if you are a stylist and you are coloring and you're looking for ways to improve your customer service and the integrity of your client's hair, I hope that this line will be really helpful for you. So Let me know what you think if you've used this. Let me know if you want to try this. Again, I have that link in there, and it would really, really help me out. If you purchase through it, you're supporting me as a content creator, and I really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.